Hi, everybody. Uh, I messed up. But what else is new, right? I fell asleep. Oh, go figure. And Cindy's texting me to send her the link, and I'm going. I looked at my watch, and it's 5:30. What are you doing? Texting me at 5:30 in the morning to send you the link. I thought it was 5:30 in the morning, but it was 5:30 in the evening.
4:30, yes, it might have been me, but 5:30 in the morning, no.
And so I'm sure nobody else has ever woke up and thought it was 12 hours difference than what it really was, right?
No, that happens to me constantly. When I fall asleep on the couch, I wake up the next morning and I can't figure out if I'm supposed to work that day. I don't know what time it is. And yeah, it happens to me all the time.
And I'm looking at the TV going, these aren't the morning shows. Oh, these are the evening shows. What the hell? And I'm going, oh, I was on YouTube this morning. I guess it is 6 o'clock at night. And oh, I think I have an option.
Good thing I messaged you then when I didn't see it, because usually you send an invite by then. And I didn't have one, so I thought maybe I better check, make sure she didn't fall asleep.
Guys, so here we are, but we're not together. So if you will just hang with us for a few minutes, Sandy, yeah, that Sandy right there. No, Sandy right there. We'll chat with you. Only her name is Cindy because I'm Sandy. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm not awake yet. So Cindy will chat with you for a few minutes. Kent just walked in. We'll get him in here and everything will be
hunky-dory.
Hunky-dory. All right. So I'm going to put you on, and then I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll have an auction here shortly.
Hello, everybody. Let's see. And yeah, you may get a message from me in the middle of the night. Sometimes I get up to go to the bathroom and I check my messages, and I won't respond to them. So no telling when you might get a message from me. So it wouldn't surprise me if that message wasn't from me, Mama. Let's see, who all do we have? I am signed in under Stills and Deals. So when you see Stills and Deals in the chat, that's me tonight. We've got, let me say hello to everybody. Hi, Sosie. Looks like you were the first. Oh, no, I take that back. Marguerite was the first one tonight. And then we have Sosie. Hello, Sosie. And Amanda. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Robert. Marguerite. How are you? Looks like you've been here for a while now. So thank you for coming. Thelma, Denise. That's Thelma Harper. Hi, Elle and Mama and Lydia and Vanessa. How are you doing, Vanessa? I hope things are starting to normalize a little bit for you. I know that's going to take a while, but we are all still have you in our hearts and are still thinking about you. Let's see, did I miss anybody? Denise. Hi, Firth King. How are you? All righty. Susan. Hi, Susan Gale. Oh, thank you, Susan. We try to keep them fun. Like I said, you come for the jewelry, but you stay for the fun. Hi, Kim Cray. How are you? Hi, Erin and Ruth. Did I miss you? If I missed somebody, type hi in the chat. I apologize. It was an oversight and not intentional. I think I got everybody, but thank you all for being here. Yeah, I can't imagine, Vanessa. I really, really hope I never have to go through that. I really want to go before my husband because the thought of being by myself is terrifying. How are you doing, Sosie? Hope everything is good. I'm feeling much better. You know what I did find out, though, as you guys have probably heard on the news, we do have some cases of the coronavirus here in Virginia, and I know it has been really blown out of proportion by the not the military, but by the media. It has been, and there's a reason for that, because in the past, when there was different types of viruses and plagues, the way they got a handle on it, because they don't have enough testing kits, they have no way to treat it right now. A vaccine is months away, maybe even a year. So that is, not an answer right now, but the best way they have found to fight this kind of thing and keep it from spreading is just to keep people home. So here in Virginia, they've already closed all of the schools, and we've only had one case in Virginia Beach. And ironically, that was at the same hospital that I was in, which is kind of weird. Ann Darg was so nervous about me being in the hospital. She wanted me to get out of there quick as possible because of the virus. But it turns out they did have a case through the ER 2 days after I left. But luckily, I am past the incubation period. The incubation period is anywhere from 2 to 14 days. So I am good, but that is the only case they found in Virginia Beach. There has been some cases in Richmond, and I'm not sure where else here in Virginia, but most of the cases, I think, are New York, Washington. Right now, it looks like Oregon, Washington, California, New York, and then Virginia. Yeah, it looks like Aaron said for 2 weeks the schools are closed. They closed the college. Our church has closed. Our church is going to go. We have a pretty large church, and they're going to be doing it via the internet for the next few weeks. But that's basically what they did to stop the spread that has been successful in the past with other things that have happened, was just closed it down and isolated people. So, because I get reports at work, and I'm waiting on one now. I need to check my email. The last report that came out from the CDC and the health department was March 6th. So I should have another one by now, which I have to check. But at that point, there wasn't any cases in Virginia, and it was only Washington, Oregon, and California at that time. But it's spread further now. But it's still, I think, less than 500 cases, and I don't think there's been any deaths. I know there hasn't been any deaths here in Virginia. It's mostly affecting people over 60. So, if you're at all worried about it, that's the best thing to do, is just isolate yourself, just stay home. If you at all can, just stay home.
No, you're in the wrong one. Ended.
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay, so Tuesday they go back in to get work and stay home after that. But it's not affecting children as badly as the flu normally does. Normally when there's deaths and stuff, it's older people and children, but children aren't being as affected as much by this one as they have in serious strains in the past. So I don't think everybody needs to panic. That's what's going to cause more issue, I think. And it's already has here after they announced the first case here. People just went nuts. They were fighting. The other day I went into Sam's Club to shop for office supplies, and they were literally fighting over toilet paper. It was ridiculous.
Why toilet paper?
Well, because they're afraid that because we have some cases here in Virginia Beach that they're going to be isolated to their homes. So they're going crazy. They're buying like cases, and at Sam's Club, they sell toilet paper by the case. There's 48 rolls in a case. There were people that were buying 6, 7, 8 cases at a time. Until I got up there and the lady in front of me took the last 3, and I only wanted just regular supply of toilet paper for the office. But I couldn't get it. So that was ridiculous. So the panic is causing that kind of thing to happen. Just
They must be
mostly.
full of, you know what? 'Cause
Yeah,
we-
because at first I wasn't even thinking that. And it wasn't until I got back to the office that Cindy mentioned that, well, the reason they're fighting over it because they're worried about getting isolated to their homes. And
yeah, but how much,
Got me fingers for.
you know, I mean, that's ridiculous, guys.
that's because I said, what are they afraid they're going to crap themselves to death? What's the deal with the toilet paper? And then she said, well, it's because they're worried about being isolated at home.
Yeah, but, you know.
Yeah, there was a thing. There was a thing on Facebook. Oh, man.
You need to mute.
Oh, I thought I was.
But they're causing shortages because of the panic, and I don't think there's any need to panic. Now, the SARS, I don't know if y'all remember the SARS and the MERS virus
Yeah.
are, well, this one, Corona, is related to those. It's a mutation of those viruses, so hopefully that helps them come up with a vaccine for it quicker. But people over 60 tend to be the most dangerous to get it. Is those people are more likely to
Pick me, pick me. All right, let's see what we got.
No, I'm not saying that at all. Ruth, I think if you have any concerns, that's what they probably will eventually do if they can't get it under control at all, is they will ask people to stay in their homes, but they're not demanding it. And I think you're fine, Ruth. If you're at all concerned, just wear a mask, because you can only get it by contact, like somebody coughing in your face, that kind of thing. You're not going to get it from, you can get it from touching places if it's still active, but it's not like floating in the air kind of virus. It's not an airborne. You have to actually come in contact with it. All right. What have we got here? That looks very cool.
This is an opal in black coral. Is that not cool?
That is very cool.
It's showing up on this this one a whole lot better.
Did you do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Dang, I'm going to have to go watch that video to see how you did it. I keep missing that.
Can
I
you
love
this stone mesmerizes me. I just keep looking at it and turning it and looking at it and turning it.
loaded with flash.
Yes, it is. And the colors are deep and neon, and I just am in love with this thing.
And I love that I can see the pattern in the coral too. That's awesome.
So I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, whether it's going to be a ring or a pendant or anything. But anyway, for you guys that saw it being made, now you can see the color a little bit better and see why I was mesmerized by it. So just to give you a preview of what's coming up tonight, we've got these three guys.
Wow. Look at the red, and the one in the middle is spectacular. I even see orange.
And then I cut these. These are showing up pretty good.
That's got the whole rainbow in it there.
Yep, it sure does.
Even some purple flash.
Yep. Right over there, purple flash.
I just love the yellow. Is that the Ethiopian?
Yep.
I love that yellow for some reason. That's me, guys. I'm online, Stills and Dales. Ooh, that one's really got some nice flash in it.
Let me,
And look how clear that one is.
yeah, let me,
Great shape too. That's so cool. I love the orange in that.
just to give you guys a heads up on what's coming up later on. Because I'm trying to catch my breath here for a second.
But Robert, Vicky went out of town with her family, but I think she should be back sometime tonight. I don't know if she's back yet or not, but they were out of town. Well, not out of town. They went to Phoenix on a trip with the family.
Okay, guys, I think. No, I'm not even going to say I think I have my act together because I know I don't.
She's gonna pretend she has it together.
Hi, Pamela. Welcome.
Yes, I'm going to pretend like I have my act together. So, welcome to the auction. Let me catch my breath a little bit because I've been having a little bit of trouble this week. I don't know why with catching my breath. I hate that. I know. I'll go get my oxygen in a minute, guys. Don't yell at me, okay? Because I know one of you guys is going to yell at me to go get your oxygen, Sandy. Because you love me. I know it. Okay. So, for those of you that are new to the auction, it's $1 increments up to $50. At $50, it changes to $5 increments. That's just so we can move the auction along and we can get more jewelry in and for you to be able to see more jewelry. Shipping is flat $5 within the United States. If you are outside the United States, I will charge you whatever the shipping is that they charge me. Let's see what else. It looks like my partner in crime here sitting across from me is making up a jewelry jar for you guys tonight. So it looks like that'll be coming up at the towards the end of the auction.
The little kitty cat.
Hold on a second. Let me make you big. Pull it up a little bit. There, up,
There's the
up,
cat.
up.
Well, I'm trying to show you.
Vanessa said, don't forget the popcorn she sent you.
Yeah.
That is
So-
really awesome. Is that a bracelet, that gold thing at the top, like one of those sliding type?
It's like a charm bracelet with kitty cats on it.
Oh, so cool. I love those theme bracelets.
All right. So there's your preview for that one. Now, remember not to block the driveway. We have a lot of people coming in and out, and there are deer out here, and I think there's mama deer that are getting ready to birth. I don't know what you call it, Nadir.
Doe
Doe?
for a
Deer.
baby?
Deering?
They're deering.
Oh, you mean when
They're
they give birth, when they're calving? I don't know. Is it calving?
Calving, deering, dropping. They're not whelping. They're not-
Procreating.
Procreating. No, that's
Oh,
9
that
months
would be-
ago.
that
How
would-
about I Google it? Let's see.
What is it when deer birth? Does anybody know?
My grandkids would say pooping out a baby.
Who knows what
Let's
it is?
see.
Anyway, There are a lot of deer running around here, so please be careful going in and out of the driveway. I believe Ruth Bond brought the popcorn for us tonight. Ella will be our bartender all night long. Please don't forget to tip the bartender. And let's see, what else? Oh, hot dogs will be served at the concession stand until 9 o'clock tonight. Let's see, what else? Yes, there's Ella with the drinks. Yay. Fawning, Ruth says. Fawning? I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard.
Gianni, I could use a hot toddy too.
She might be right because I just found something that says deer fawning season alert. It's prime birthing season.
All right. Ella, buy Ruth a drink on me for coming up with fawning. Now we know. Yes, not to be confused with fondling.
Yeah, that could get you in trouble.
That's what happened when the buck.
So ladies, I just have one request during the auction. If you have a question, please put it in caps because sometimes the chat goes by so fast that we don't see it. So if you put it in caps, I will see it faster.
Yeah, to get our attention because they fixed my eyes. My eyes are almost at 20/25, which is better than I've ever had in my life, guys. I'm loving it. But I still can't see close up. So I'm back and forth with my glasses. So I still can't read the chat very well. I think 3 more weeks I go and they give me a prescription for reading glasses, which will be great. But so for right now, make it big so that we know that it's happening. What else?
And if you are advancing the chat for us, try not to do it more than a couple of times, like 4, 5, 6 times isn't necessary.
Yeah, just 1 or 2 dots is great. Any more than that, and it confuses my little 2 brain cells up here. They kind of go. So 1 or 2 dots is great. Okay.
Susan. Susan said, oh, good. We can still say ugly things, basically, and you can't read it.
You're right, Susan.
Hi, Beth Collins. How are you?
And these guys are real good about not reading that part of the chat to me. So you guys can still get away with that for about 2 or 3 more weeks.
We tell her later. We don't tell her at the time. We tell her later, though.
And then you get caught. So should we have an auction? I have 1 or 2 things. I don't know. Who knows how long this auction is going to go?
Have your lights been flashing tonight?
Yes.
Okay, so we may disappear.
Hi, Holly B.
We may disappear, guys, because our electricity has been intermittent. So if we disappear, just hang tight. We will be back. Okay.
That's weird that I see through your window that it's still light out. It's been dark for hours here, so that's always good for me.
Yeah, we don't have any deer out yet. They'll be coming through here in just a few minutes. Okay, I think I've caught my breath. Everybody has drinks. Everybody has popcorn. I guess it's time to get on with the auction. All righty.
Remember, caps only if it's a question, guys.
I have a ring that's a size 6 1/4 that we're going to get up there. And
you can get rid of me and Kent so we can see the ring better.
I will. Let me just get it out here, and I'm going to poof you away. Let me get the other camera up.
Yes, she did, Susan.
And
They couldn't afford us anyway, right, Cindy?
That's
Nor would
right.
they want us.
Okay, I am having a deja vu moment right now with this ring. This is weird. Look at that. That is so beautiful. The pattern in that coral.
oh, the hair is extra. Isn't that pretty?
It's gorgeous.
We're going to start this at 15.
And you said 6.5?
Yeah, a 6 1/4.
6 1/4.
But let me take a look at it. Ooh, no, it's too thin. It's going to have to stay 6 1/4. Sorry, guys, I can't do much with this one.
We got Robert coming in at 15. We're going to need 16, Lydia. Robert beat you to it. We've got Mama at 16. I swear I saw this ring in my dreams. I don't know why. It's making me feel like deja vu, like I've been
Really?
ready. Yes, it's weird. We got Shy Dove at 16, looking for 17.
Sorry, guys.
We got Hip Flippin' Mama. Hello, Kelly. Welcome. And My Sky. Welcome. Yes, it is Coral, My Sky. Oh, Robin, if you don't mind me calling you that. It is. We're at 17. We're looking for 18, size 6 1/4. We've got Mama at 18. We've got Lydia coming in at 20. We are looking for 21. Mama is out. And that is very helpful when you tell us that you're out, because it does help move the auction along a little faster. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. We got Susan Gill at 21. We are looking for 22. Okay, we've got Robin at 22. Kelly is out, so it looks like we are down to Susan and Robin and Lydia. Okay, Lydia is out now, so we're down to Susan and Robin. We are looking for 23.
Okay, Kent.
And Susan says out to Robin, so we're going to going one time at 22 to Robin. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous ring. You know, I'm partial to red, but it's still gorgeous. Going 2 times at 22 to Robin, My Sky. Hi, Francis. How are you? Excuse you, Kent. Is Kent misbehaving again?
He just burped.
Fair warning.
Like minutes ago. Oh, Ruth was telling me to mind my manners. Sorry, Ruth.
All righty. We are going to call this one sold to Robin at 22. Thank you, Robin.
Thanks, Robin. All right, we have a 6 3/4 ring. It's a little lapis ring.
Oh, look at the color of that lapis.
It's a cobblestone inlay. We're going to start that out at 15 also.
And we have Amanda at 15 already before I could even get start in. Why is that not typing? We have Shy Dove at 16. She beat you by a hair, Francis. We have Amanda at 17. I'm sorry, what size did you say again?
6 3/4.
6 3/4. And that one looks like it has a wider band, so you could possibly enlarge that one a tad, right?
Yeah, that one I can go probably almost a size. I could probably get it up to a 7.5.
Okay, we are at 18 with Francis. The color of blue in that lapis is spectacular. We have Amanda at 19. Hi, Ro. How are you?
Roro. Roro. Roro.
I'm actually okay. Hi, Ghost Pirate. How are you? I'm actually okay right now with isolating myself and taking a week off. Why not? We're at 20 with Francis.
Roro. Roro.
Amanda is out. Thank you, Amanda. We are looking for 21. Amanda is out. Let's see.
Should bite them in the nuts.
Who do we
Huh?
still have in? We still have in Francis
Should bite them
and
Yeah, no kidding.
anybody again. Hi, Adam. How are you? We're going one time at 20 to Francis. This is a gorgeous ring. This is a 6 3/4, and she thinks she can take it up to a 7.5. The high bid right now is at 20 to Francis. We're going twice. I'm curious as to see. Oh, Amanda changed her mind. She is at 23, so we are looking for 24. I'm curious. I know there's a lot of people that are in that we don't know about. So say hi. I'm always curious to know who those people are. Like we have maybe 20 people participating in the chat, but we know there's like 50 people watching the video. So I'm
Yeah.
always want to know who those people are. We are at 24 to Francis, looking for 25. Hi, Gianna.
Hi, G, honey. Yeah, I don't know how to get the chat on Facebook, or I would stream to Facebook.
You should be able to, if you just, like when you go to set up your video,
Uh-huh.
it'll ask like that first box that opens when you click the schedule a video.
Yeah.
It has you right there where it shows you streaming to Facebook.
Uh-huh.
Right there is where you can add on, I mean, streaming to YouTube. Right in that first box is where you can add streaming to Facebook.
Okay, that I know. I don't know how to get the chat from Facebook
Oh, gotcha.
to see who's there, and if they would be bidding, I
If
don't know.
anybody's bidding, yeah. Gianna knows how to do that, so that's who I would ask. Gianna should be able to tell you how to do that.
Okay. I think you have to have 2 windows up.
Yeah, you do have to have 2 so you can see them both, but she's done it, so she knows how to do it. Okay, we're going once at 24 to Francis. We are looking for 25.
She is so smart.
Yeah, she's usually the one to figure out all the technical stuff in this group. Her and Kathy Valentine. And Kathy's not in tonight, I just realized.
Oh,
All right, ladies, we're going twice at 24 to Francis. Looking for 25.
Oh, when Kathy comes in, I believe she has something to auction off tonight.
Wow, spectacular.
Yes, and I think you guys are going to go yah over it. I went yah over it.
Okay, so Gianna said no need for 2 windows. StreamYard lets you see both Facebook and YouTube at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Fair warning. And Elle wants to know if you informed Thony.
Oh, I did not. Oh, Thony's going to be mad at me.
You better email real quick.
Yep, I'm going there right now.
Sold to Francis at $24. Thank you, Francis. Gorgeous ring.
Okay,
I
let
love
me,
that cobblestone setting too.
okay, I got Thony taken care of, and I am maybe There we go. I'm back with you guys. Okay, that one's sold, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, 24 to Francis.
Thank you, Francis. Okay, let us entertain you. Da, 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 da.
Is Mike in? I didn't see Mike. Or Mike, is there another Mike besides, we're not talking about Roland Picker, right? Oh, hi, you like jewelry, you're lurking. Well, thank you for lurking. We're okay with that.
Yes, we like lurkers. It's okay.
Yeah, it's just curious to know who's there.
This is marked Mexico 925. It is a regular sized bracelet. We're going to start this out at 20.
Looks like great craftsmanship too.
Yep.
A lot of really skilled craftsmen in Mexico. We've got Robert Jones coming in at 25.
Bam. Go get him, Robert.
Yeah, I figured that out. I didn't see him at first. Mama, thank you. I was looking for the other Mike. I didn't even see him, but thank you for coming, letting us know you're here. We are looking for 26. We are at 25 with Robert Jones. This is a really nice bracelet, and it looks like those bands are fairly thick. It doesn't look like a thin chintzy bracelet. It looks like a pretty substantial piece.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it.
It doesn't look like it would bend all up on you or anything.
I don't think so, unless you just really smack it away.
They're pretty generous with the silver in their silver pieces, those Mexico silver. You'll take a marshmallow Pepsi. That sounds very interesting, a marshmallow Pepsi.
What the heck?
I know. It sounds like
What kind of drink is that? Inquiring minds.
do they actually sell that somewhere, or is that your invention, Mike?
The gay drink because it's a Pepsi Pop because of flavor.
Oh, I'm glad you guys did not hear Kent.
Uh-oh. We're going 2 times at 25 to Robert. We are looking for 26 on this bracelet. I see a lot of writing on there on the inside too. It looks like it probably has a maker's stamp in there somewhere.
Yeah.
There's 3 different levels that's stamped there.
Let's see if I can get this.
Yeah, it does. That top one has a maker's mark on it. You drink it at the drugstore?
At the soda fountain. Remember soda fountains, guys?
Woolworths in Salt Lake.
I wouldn't cancel your plans yet, Adam, because by May they may have this pretty well under control. But if there's any danger at all, they just won't, the planes won't take off. So, you know, if you do fly, wear a mask.
Yeah, I think by May it will have spiked and started back down again. And
Yeah, because flu season will be winding down by then. So,
Yeah.
And it will definitely be included in next year's vaccine if they don't get a vaccine out before then.
Yeah.
I just highly recommend to always get your flu shots. I know a lot of people are afraid of them, but I've been getting them for years and I haven't had the flu in years.
I normally get one, but this year I did not. So there you go. But
The the vaccine that they give you does not, it's an attenuated virus, which means it's a dead virus. There's no way it can develop into a flu. It's not an active virus. All right, we are going to say fair warning. Did I already say fair warning? I got sidetracked with that.
I decided that I'm going to let Kent go to the store for me for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, you are probably very vulnerable because you already have some respiratory issues. So I would avoid public as much as possible.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do.
That's the thing. If you are in really good health, I don't worry about it that much. If you are already have any kind of lung or respiratory issues, because breathing is one of the symptoms. It's a cold-like symptoms is how it starts out with, but I hear it can turn bad very quickly. But starting off with a cough and trouble breathing and a temperature. So if you have those symptoms, then see somebody right away, basically. But it's really not that widespread in the U.S., and they're trying to prevent that. And the best way to do it is just to close down unnecessary things like schools and, All right, we are sold. So don't let all that stuff scare the hell out of you. It's just a way to prevent it from spreading.
Yeah, I really think the inconvenience for the next 2 or 3 weeks is going to be well worth it. That will not, this won't get going too bad.
Check my text message. Okay, Aaron.
So we got
the one case here in Virginia Beach was at the hospital that I was actually in, and they found it 2 days later. Ooh, beautiful.
So we've got a bangle and we've got a cuff.
I love that style of cuff.
And we're going to start these out at 20. Such a deal I have for you, darling.
That's an amazing deal.
Oops. Stay.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, what?
Denise said Dwayne's daughter got laid off. Are you talking Dwayne from YouTube, or is that your family? That's always crushing. Never a good time to be laid off.
No.
So we are starting at 20. Anybody want to go 20 on these bracelets? We have Amanda at 20. We are looking for 25. Francis want to know if there's any stamps inside those. That one looks like Mexico silver to me, the cuff, but I could be wrong.
Let me see what we got here. I don't see anything on the bangle, but let me open it up and see what we got. Nope.
Yeah, Vanessa, it could have been. And a lot of people that are exposed to it aren't getting it. So not everybody's prone to it.
I don't see a stamp. Oh, yeah, I do see a stamp. Oh, with my bionic eyes, I found it. It says HAN. No. Yeah, HAN 925 on the bangle. Can you believe I saw that?
I'm impressed.
I am too. How many months have I sat here going, I can't see?
That bangle's going to look spectacular when you polish it up too. It's got a beautiful pattern on it.
And this one says Mexico.
Yeah, I thought that was Mexico.
So get down there. I just amazed at what I can see now, guys. It just is something else. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot.
Okay, we are up to 23 with Francis. Aaron, I'll get with you after the auction. We have Amanda at 24. Do you have one of your little polishing cloths beside you?
Yes.
Polish that bangle, just a section of that to show them how nice that will look polished.
Shut up, Kent.
Oh, wow, that's very cool. Adam said that the NBA, that a lot of the players are paying wages to the stadium workers so that they don't get laid off. Yeah, see, look at that. Polished. I knew that would look spectacular polished. We have Francis at 27.
Yeah, I should have thrown it in the tumbler. My bad.
We're 28 to Amanda. Yeah, it's got a texture to it. So like on the inside, it's textured too. So when it has that tarnish, you can't see how pretty it is, but with
If
her
you guys, whoever gets this, if they want me to throw this in the tumbler before I send it to them, I will.
We have Amanda at 30 right now. Well, luckily, my husband can actually work from home. So if they do that here, he'll be okay. We're at my office just asking people if they feel sick in any way, shape, nor form not to come in. We have Francis at 31. We have no way of testing in our office, so there's, our office wouldn't be the place to come to find out if you have a virus anyway. We would have to send you to a hospital, and not very many places have those testing kits yet. 31 to Francis, looking for 32. Amanda says she is out, so we are at 31 going once to Francis.
We're at $10.50 a piece.
We're at 31, so we're at like 15.
Or 15. Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to shut up tonight because I'm all confused.
That Mexico bracelet alone is worth more than that. That's probably a $50, $60 bracelet for just that one. And I'm guessing that one's a fairly heavy bracelet too. All right, we are going twice. We are at $31 to Francis. Oh, I got one very similar to that. The only difference is it had brass outlining it where that diamond cutting is on that one. I sold it for $75.
Wow.
Yeah, online. I sold it for $75. Okay, we are at fair warning. So if you're a reseller, there's definitely room on this one. Never heard of a woman who could keep silent. Oh, Robert. All right, we are sold. Congratulations, Francis, to Francis at $31.
Thank
Those
you,
are
Francis.
fighting words. I think it has proved this point. So see. Oh, look at this.
This is old. There's no markings on it, but this is definitely an old style. I'm thinking like 60s or 70s. Gee, what do you think on this?
Does look native to me. What a gorgeous piece.
And those are natural turquoise. I can tell by the color of the turquoise.
Sophie wants to know the size. Yeah, Gianna thinks it's native too.
What did I say? 7.5, I think.
Ooh, that's my size. Where are we starting this at?
Actually, a 7 3/4.
Still my size.
I'm going to start this at 30.
Yes, in jewelry years, that is old, Robert. We are starting at 30, and this ring is probably worth a lot more than 30.
Oh, yeah.
That vintage Native American pieces sell for ridiculous prices on the net. We have Sosie coming in at 40. Susan wants to know if it can be made bigger.
No.
You are an heirloom, Robert. Yep. In jewelry years, we're all heirlooms.
You're not only an heirloom, Robert, you're a treasure.
That's what it is.
We love you.
Yep, that's what an heirloom is. It's a family treasure, and we are your family now.
Yepers.
All righty, I am looking for 41 on this. You're crying? No crying.
Oh. Susan, you're a treasure to us also.
Thelma wants to know the size of the face and if you can put it on your finger. It looks to me like maybe an inch, inch and a half.
Okay, let me see. Let me see. It is right at an inch. And let's see if I can get this on and up here.
Beautiful. Hit your focus button real quick.
Well,
Or come a little bit closer.
with my third hand, I will. Here we go.
Gorgeous piece.
Excuse my hands, but I've been cutting stones.
I think she said 7 3/4, Robert.
Correct.
Hi, Mary Hobbs. How are you? Yeah, I think it's she said she couldn't size it up anymore.
No. Let me show you the back. See, it's thin. It's got no markings on it, which is typical. Gianna explained that one to us before.
Yeah, Thelma, I agree. The diamond shape on the cut on those is definitely unusual.
That's what gives it away as I would say, around the 60s, because that's when they did that diamond cut, the diamond bezeled.
Beth is noticing the flashing on your opal too. All right, we're going once at 40 to Sosie. Sosie's going to get this ring for a steal. Yeah, it is, Sosie. It's a very pretty design.
It's different, that's what attracted me to it, or it to me, or something.
Yeah, it definitely has that distinctive look of older native jewelry too. All right, guys, we are at fair warning at 40 to Sosie. I am surprised this is going for 40. As soon as I saw it, I thought there was going to be more of a fight over it, but beautiful piece. All righty, I'm going to give it about 2 more seconds. So if you're thinking it all, don't think too long. Yeah, Baroque, that's a good description, Mary. All right, sold to Sosie for $40. Good deal on that one, Sosie. Congratulations.
Thank you, Josie. All right.
Yeah,
now-
I get that, Thelma. It's too small for, too big for Thelma and too small for a lot of other people.
Yeah, okay. I have a his and her ring. I've got a size 6 3/4 her ring. And I have a size 8 his ring. And I think they wanted these to look like Spessartite garnets. But I'm just going to group them together and that'll be it.
Beautiful. Look at those. Are those like an orange color, sort of?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Spessartite garnets are that color.
I've got a pendant that I think is one of those garnets.
And we're going to start these out at 20.
That is a steal.
$10 a piece. $10 make you holler. Yippers. Ribbit bip a doo.
I'm going in at 25.
All righty. Oh, I have some cool screwback earrings, guys, that I think you'll like. Artisan type earrings.
High bid is Cindy at 25. We get a 26.
There we go. Kent just stepped right in there.
Kent just woke up. Join the party.
Yep. Yep.
Just went in to check my account to make sure I paid you everything I owe you before I go too crazy.
All righty then.
I think I paid my last invoice. I can't remember though.
Roberta put them in. 6 3/4. We have 6 3/4 and 8 are the sizes on these. What are you guys doing?
Did I not pay that last invoice? I thought I did.
I don't know.
Let me see.
Money, 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 money.
Amanda's in at 27. Do we hear 28?
I really love that color, that orange color. I think I've got one of those. What? What do you have?
Rose says Cindy owes her 1,000.
Oh,
Okay, I guess I didn't. I'm going to pay it right now. I could have sworn I did, but maybe I didn't. Let me do it now.
oh, come on, Kent. Pet Raz.
Why is this acting so silly?
Who got?
All right. We got Amanda in at 27. Boy, you better get busy starting to pay Roe off. You owe her 10,000.
Yeah, in her dreams. Okay, so I just paid you.
Oh, Adam, that's cute. Okay, that joke is cute. What do you have to know to be an auctioneer? Lots. That's cute, Adam. I like that one. I like it. Okay, anybody else? We are at 27 to Amanda.
Robert, I don't see any invoices from you. So if you've sent me an invoice, resend it because I just checked all of my stuff and I don't see anything from you, Robert.
Did you owe me money?
I don't know. I guess I do. He said something about not mine, Cindy, and forgot what. So.
Oh, I don't think you owe me money. It doesn't matter. Are you bidding on this or not? Where are we at? Who's on?
We're at $27 to Amanda.
All right.
I'm gonna go 28.
All right. That's what I was asking. Who's on first and what's on second?
We have Cindy at 28. Do I hear 29?
Ooh, I think Kent knows lots now too. What are you eating?
Robert, if it was something that I got, it would have been something I gifted somebody. So look back at whatever auction you had because I would have been something I gifted to somebody. So let me know if I owe you.
We have Amanda back in at 29. Can we get 30?
Okay, we are not even at 15 a ring yet. And you said that is a size 8. I'm going to say out to Amanda because I can't
I'm in trouble.
remember what size my son wears.
I think Cindy is having trouble multitasking. Are you with us, Cindy?
Well, I said out, but I changed my mind. I'm going to go one more time at 30. I'm going one more time at 30 because we're still at
Righty.
the ring. I'm trying to remember what size my son wears on that man's ring.
All righty. Anybody else?
We have Cindy and 30. Amanda, we're going to challenge her. You're going to come back.
You said that's a size 8?
Yes.
All right, let me go measure his little finger. Let me go holler at him.
I got 30 looking for 35. Anybody want to give me 35? I got 30 looking for
What's the
35.
name of the orange one?
Spessor tight, I believe. I hope I'm saying that right. And Amanda is out. I got 30. I'm looking for 35. Anybody want to go 35? I'm channeling my auctioneer. I'm saving it though for tomorrow night steals and deals because Chris the Goose will be on tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. And he always brings fun stuff.
Okay, can you size that one up about a quarter size for me on that man's ring?
I sure can.
All right, then I am in it still.
All right. Well, Amanda is out. So
It's going once.
Want me to type?
sure.
All right.
Yeah, I guess I could.
Going once to Cindy at 30. I got 30, looking for 35. Anybody want to go 35? I got 30, looking for 35. Anybody want to go 35? And we are going twice to Cindy, the jewelry nurse. She will take care of all of your jewelry and nurse it back to health. Fair warning, ladies.
And you in the process.
Oh dear. Look out, guys. I'm beginning to wake up. We're in trouble now. Okay, so see, I am saying it right. Yeah, special type. All right, fair warning. And we have sold it to Jewelry and Nurse.
Thank you, thank you,
Steals
thank you.
and deals. And again, do not forget about Steals and Deals tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. It will be on Steals and Deals channel at 7 o'clock Central.
We have Chris the Goose, and he has some amazing items. Check out his Facebook page or our Facebook page for some posts. Gorgeous stuff. And I'm going to have him on tomorrow in the morning to show some of his items on my channel.
All righty then. Yeah, I'm channeling my, what is it? Oh, my radio voice. Steals and Deals will be on.
Got some really unusual craft items too.
All right, what do we want to do next? How about
Holly B.
some, they look like,
Oh, Holly, I'm sending it tonight, honey. You haven't missed it.
they look like artisan made earrings. There is no marking on them other than sterling. And they are screwbacks.
Those are awesomeness.
So I do believe that they're older. We're going to start these out at $10 make you holla.
Turn those over again for a second. I could have sworn I saw, maybe it was the other one. Thought I saw something down at the base of the earring, but maybe not.
No, I looked at them.
Okay, it's just a imperfection.
It's just marked
right
sterling
there.
on the top here. So
That's a lot of silver for $10.
yeah, they're let me weigh them for you because they are substantial. They weigh
Me, none of me.
12.7 grams, guys. That's substantial earrings. 12.7.
We have Soci at 10. And if you're not into clip-ons, you could convert those, or if you have any soldering skills, you could make them into a pendant or a whole bunch of things.
Yep, you sure could. Without any stones on these, you could do whatever you wanted to with them.
Robert, you know what? They're selling it for a fortune on the internet, so you might want to list some of that if you really do have.
What has he got?
He said he has a stack up of toilet paper from 1987 market crash. He's taking bids for real.
Wow. Huh?
Never worry about that, Holly. It takes a whole lot to make me mad. It really does. I don't think you're capable of making me mad.
I can leave.
Oh, we need to get a Kent cam.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, Marianne, what they're worried about is being isolated to your homes and not being able to get to a store. So people are buying up basic supplies like that. It's getting crazy. But yeah, people are selling toilet paper on eBay and all kind of places for like ridiculous prices. I'd say use a leaf, but it's the wrong time of year for a leaf. It'll be a little crispy.
That's true.
There was a thing on Facebook last night where this couple came home to find out that their entire life savings had been destroyed. And they showed a picture of like 3 cases of toilet paper, the dog sitting in the middle of it.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Yeah, my husband found it at the commissary yesterday, but as soon as I figured out that's why people were buying it up, I sent him out on a mission. It's like, You know what?
Really, Gianna?
This is
People
people.
from Salt Lake went to Wendover to buy toilet paper.
Yeah, people are panicking, and that's what's causing the issues is people's panic, not the virus.
Oh man, I think I'm going to have to check my toilet paper now that I think about it. Kent, you got any toilet paper?
I was able to buy it when I was at the store just because I needed it. It was before all this.
I know people die every season from the flu, so I don't really know what's different about this one. I think it's just because it's related to the SARS virus and the MERS virus and a couple of those really bad ones are all the same strain. It's just a mutated strain of SARS. And they didn't panic that much with SARS, so I don't know why they're panicking so much. I guess because it's in the U.S. I don't know.
Okay, we're going to throw these copper earrings in that I made with this.
Where did we start this one?
We started it at 10, but we're throwing these in too.
Okay. So no bids on it. So we got these.
Sosie's in at 10.
Okay. Oh, that's right. She's at 10. So we need
Earth to Cindy.
more. We got Sandy's originals here. Those alone are worth more than the 10. And these are probably stamped too, I imagine.
Yep.
So if you don't have any original Sandy jewelry, this is an opportunity to get a piece for a very, very reasonable price. So we are looking for 15. We're at 10. We've got Sosie. Sosie, you're outbidding yourself.
You don't need to outbid yourself, Sosie.
Yeah, you can stay at 10. We'll wait. Okay, so Susan Gill came in at 22. So I guess Sosie did that on purpose. So Susan is at 22. We're looking for 23.
Or 25 or 30. Hey, batter. Look at me. I could play center field.
I hear Tom Hanks and his wife do too. We are only at $11 per pair now. When are you going to get a pair of Sandy earrings for $11? We have Sosie at 25. And these are the alcohol ink on copper.
Yes.
I heard that, Denise. Now we have a little bit of a cat fight here. We're at 25 to Sosie. Susan is at 26. Looking for 27.
Oh, let me see if this will help. Does that help any on those? Let me see here.
We are looking for 27, and I need flame earrings. I need some flame earrings. Well,
here we can do those this week.
Oh, you're talking about the
flame painting.
Yeah, on the copper. Do you have any of those tonight?
No.
Okay, so Sosie is out, so we're going one time at 26 to Susan. My lights just dimmed. That was weird. A little bit of a power surge in the house.
Yepers.
Going two times to Susan at $26. Yeah, the copper flame ones. We got you, Michelle. Okay, so maybe you and Sosie can make a deal. Sosie said she just wants the silver ones, and Susan just wants the Sandy earrings. Maybe you can work that out between you. So we're at fair warning. Hi, Thelma. Thank you for coming back. All right, we are sold to Susan at $26.
Thank you, Susan. Great buy.
Yeah, that was a spectacular buy for a pair of Sandy's earrings.
And I just checked, and yes, they are hallmarked. Okay.
Okay, so Susan Sosi is definitely interested in you guys splitting that.
All right, guys. This is on a 22-inch chain, and it is one of my pieces. It is one of the fused silver. And this is going to be the buy of the night, because I'm starting this out at 30.
Oh my goodness. No kidding.
When have you ever known me to start any of my jewelry at $30?
And this is all silver, right?
This is sterling silver, yes.
Okay, because the lighting for some reason is making it look slightly gold.
And I can add a stone to it if you like. That's what I
Wow.
was going to do. I was going to sell it with a stone on it. Ah,
Okay, we have Robert at 35. Yeah, it did, Sosie. Yeah, everybody's saying it looks golden. I think it's just the lighting, though. So we've got Robert at 35, looking for 36.
let me see if,
It does look gold.
yeah. Does that help any?
No, it still
Still
looks
gold?
golden, but
Looks gold by the hole.
I think it's the angle and the lighting. But what a spectacular looking piece, though.
It is silver, guys. And it's a nice heavy piece. Would you like me to weigh it?
See there, when you turned it sideways, you could see that it was silver. So it's the angle and the lighting.
Okay.
Marianne said it's because Sandy's work is all golden.
Okay, let's see. This is 16 grams. Now it's on a 22-inch chain, guys. This is a
That's a $35, $40 chain. Well,
Exactly.
probably more than that on the chain.
yeah. This is a snake chain. It's a 20,
Now it looks silver.
22-inch.
So Mary Hobbs is wanting to know where the stone goes. If you would, yeah, it looks total silver now. If you would put it towards the bottom there,
I would put it
where the hole is.
any place anybody would want it. I'm thinking that a stone would probably go good right in here.
Yeah.
But that would be extra.
Okay, so you can have a stone added for a few extra bucks. We are at 35. We're looking for 40.
Okay, let's do this, guys. Let's just play around for a second. You know me, I like to play. So let's get this and let's put
It is the angle because when you tilt it up,
that in there. Let's see. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta lay this
it's at
down.
40.
We could put that there. And then
Would you prong set it there? How would you put it on there? Robert's at 45.
let's see. I think that would be the place for that. That. Or we got that little guy. This one might go better. Yeah, I would probably prong set it down here.
Yeah, it would look good prong set.
Oh, I think that's the one that might go on there.
Yeah, I like that one.
Anyway, you can get coral or turquoise or, whatever. I'm just showing you that, what a stone would look like on there. All righty. Enough
think
of my horrible
Sophie would
camera.
like a turquoise.
Yep, turquoise would look good on there.
You know, it'd be spectacular on there as if you had some white buffalo. That would look so good on there.
I do have white buffalo.
We've got, oh, that's Robert at 45. I take that back. Sorry about that, guys.
So yeah, we could put some white buffalo on there too.
Show us the black opal on it.
And even a stone that is placed like right at the bottom edge, like over the big hole with some prong setting to where it's raised up off the hole. You could see the hole underneath it would be kind of cool.
Let's do this. We'll raise it up, get it down there like that. And then we will put one of these black opals on it.
Yeah, somebody was asking about a black opal too. Thelma, it looks like.
That's how it would look with a black opal.
Very cool. Try setting that right at the bottom of the big hole, like sort of at an angle.
Ah,
With the point going like towards, yeah.
yeah, I know. It's just so slippery. It's very difficult to,
Slippery little sucker.
yeah.
That would look kind of cool with it set kind of like that too. What do you think, guys? Especially if it's raised up a little bit with prongs. Oh, I like that. Anyways, whoever gets it can decide. She gave you a lot of options there, and she said it would cost extra, so you can work that out with her. But we are at 45 right now to Robert, looking for 46. We'll take 50.
Let's see what else I've got in my little bag of stones here, guys, to show you some different
Looks like a lot of people liked the first opal.
yeah. Let's see.
Some of that orange stone that you have, that new stuff, that would look really cool too. What is that stuff called? I cannot think of. The stuff that you put in my brooch.
Oh, the alabaster.
Alabaster. That would look really cool on that piece too.
Yeah, and just to show you colors, guys, that's some Criscola. There's some
Ooh, that's pretty.
yeah,
It's a fantastic piece of
labradorite.
Mary Hobbs would like to see it with some coral.
All righty, give me just a minute.
A lot of people like that opal you have in it now too. Yes, she did, Mary.
See, I look at that piece and it sort of looks like Dory diving to the bottom of the ocean.
All right, let's see what we got here. Let's get these out of the way. And get that one out of there. And
Oh, I like that too. I love the red coral with the piece. That's really makes it stand out. Yeah, diamond would be nice, Michelle.
I do have some colored diamonds.
A diamond set right over that small hole would be really cool. So there's many options, but right now we're at 45 to Robert, looking for 50. Anybody else interested in coming in on this piece? This is, even without the stone, it's a fantastic price. I do like it with the red, Thelma, so that would be a good idea. Anybody want to go 40 or 46 on this? Oh, yes, that would be very nice. I agree, Vanessa, with an opal and a diamond over that little hole.
Yep. I do have a piece that I can put up that does have a piece of coral on it, Mary.
Robert, right now you are taking the bid at 45 on this piece, and that's without the stone. If you want a stone added, you'll have to negotiate the price and the stone with Sandy. But you have the high bid right now, Robert, at 45. We're looking for 46. We have Sosie coming in at 50, looking for 55 now. I think Sosie's figured out what she wants on that.
Mhm. Could be, could be.
We're looking at 50, looking for 55. We have Sosie right now at 55. I mean at 50, I'm sorry.
Get out of there. No.
We're going one time at 50 to Sosie, looking for 55. Let us know if you're in or out, Robert. Say, I'm sorry, Robert, now that you figured it out, it's moot, right? Anybody else? We're going two times at 50, looking for 55. I really love the shape you came up with. Almost looks like at the very top, like where the bell goes through.
Uh-huh.
Almost looks like a buffalo head or
Oh,
some
yeah.
kind of animal face. You see that?
Yep. I like these because you can see so many different things in them.
And Thelma Harper wants to know if you have any tanzanite.
I do.
Okay, Robert says he's out. Oh, yeah, that would have been a perfect piece to set that in, Robert. Okay, so we are at fair warning to Sosie. Robert says he's out, so this is your last chance. I'm going to give it about 10 seconds before we call it sold. But this is a really good deal for a Sandy piece, signed and stamped, I'm sure.
Yes.
All right, any last chances? Okay, we are sold to Sosie for $50.
All right. Thank you, Sosie.
Just get with Sandy, so see if you want a stone set in it, if you have an idea of how you want it.
All right. Since you guys were talking about it, I've got another one sitting here. This is 35 grams. This is over an ounce of silver. And it's a piece that I made
Oh.
with a piece of coral in it. And we're going to start this one out at 80.
Beautiful. Look at the layering on that, like right where the red or where the stone is.
Yeah, there's a lot of depth to this one.
Oh, you could do all kinds of things with that. I see all kinds of holes you could shove stuff into.
Yeah. So
We have Mary Hobbs coming in at 80. We are looking for 85. Hi, Kathy. Hi, honey. How are you? You must have heard us talking about you earlier.
Kathy, I want you to come in and auction off that deal. If that's okay, if you're ready to do that.
Want me to forward her the invite?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm going to forward it to your Facebook account and to your email both. Let's see.
Robert Jones says sand casting, Sandy.
Sand casting.
You're asking if that's how this is going.
Oh no, this is one of those fused pieces where I just took pieces of silver and started melting them together. That's how we did this one.
Oops.
Would you guys like me to do a video of a lot of the stones that I have so you know what is in the shop?
Okay, that was weird. Okay, Kathy, I sent it to your Facebook account, your instant messenger, and now, you know what? I just realized I can do it an easier way. Let me do this. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Up a little bit so you can see the whole thing.
Darn it. Ah,
And we got a lot of shipping out yesterday. Wasn't it yesterday?
Yes.
And we will be working on that again tomorrow. So we're going to be caught up this weekend with the shipping. In case you guys were wondering. And I apologize for being so late, but I've been down, then Ken's been down, and we're not out of town, and we haven't coordinated days on being down. We need to be down on the same day so that we're up on the same day. Get down, baby.
okay, Kathy, I sent it to your email also.
So just to let you know, I know inquiring minds want to know.
Okay, we are at 80, looking for 85. Mary Hobbs at 80. We'll need 85, ladies and gentlemen. And Thelma wants to know what design is on it.
It is just fused silver. Thelma, there is really no design.
Backstage.
It's whatever you see in it.
Psychedelic silver.
Okay, we're going one time at 80, guys. Looking for 85 on this piece.
And there is Kathy. Let's see, where's there it is. There she is. And we'll get back to this. There we go.
Hi, Four Speed. How are you?
Hi, Four Speed.
We've got
Missed you.
Mary Hobbs holding the high bid right now at 80. We are looking for 85. We are going two times at 80. This
Yeah,
is
go ahead. Go ahead and sell it.
all right. Sold to Mary at $80. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you, Mary.
Beautiful piece. Congratulations.
So, Kathy, are you ready?
I'm here. Can you hear me? I don't know where I am. I can't see myself on the screen. So
It looks like you are
rude.
pointed up towards the ceiling. No?
Yeah, we can see a picture in your drapes.
I
Yeah.
know what. Yeah, reversed. You're seeing my wall.
Yep.
Yeah,
we
we're
sure
seeing
are.
your window and those nice level or drapes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're cute. So a few pictures on the walls. How do I turn the camera around? That's awkward.
That's all right. We'll get back to all of us
Yeah,
here.
you go back and I'll see if I can figure it out.
All right. Will you want to do another piece while we wait on her?
Okay, yep. Let's see. What do we want to do, guys?
Does Geezer Creek have his jar ready?
Yeah,
Almost.
almost. Okay. Let's do a heavy bracelet here. Let me weigh it for you. Come on. All right. This one is 16 grams and it's a nice Rolo. Oh, let me measure this because I'm sure Thelma's going to ask me, Sandy, how long is it?
She
It
is
is 7 inches.
in Australia, I believe, Marianne.
Yeah, she's near Melbourne. All right, let me get this. Let me get Kathy back in here. Okay,
Just turn my computer around.
there we go. All right, so back this up a little bit. And there we are, guys. We're going to start this out at 20.
That is a good deal. Are those solid links on there? The
No.
roller links? Are they solid or hollow?
No, they're solid.
All right. So that is a pretty weighty bracelet then. $20 is fantastic. We have Robert at 25. How long did you say it was?
7 inches.
7 inches. Okay. So Robert at 25. We are looking for 26.
We're going to throw another bracelet in there.
Uh-oh. Ooh, and I love that link. That is such a cool link. We have Thelma at 30. Yeah, you know what those bracelets sell for, huh, Thelma? They are not cheap. And there's nothing engraved on that, right? So they can
No.
engrave their own thing on it.
No,
Yes, great for a charm bracelet. We have Robert Jones coming back at 31. That link on that other bracelet, that's an expensive link.
that twisted.
Yes, that's a very expensive link. A 16-inch necklace that size on that link is $100.
Wow.
We've got Thelma at 33. We are looking for 34.
And then I've got an anklet that I'm going to throw in there, a box chain anklet. We're going to throw that in.
That's a good size on that box link too. We are at 33, looking for 35. We have Robert Jones at 34, and now we're looking for 35. We have both Thelmas in. We have Thelma Harper and Thelma Thrift. Digger, do ya been at Mama?
Oh,
Oh, didgeridoo. Okay. Are we talking about the instrument, a didgeridoo? We have Thelma at 41.
Kathy, how's it coming along? Maybe, maybe not.
Sorry, Thelma. Oh, the other Thelma. We have Kathy Edie. Welcome, Kathy Edie. We have Kathy Edie at, oh, sorry, Kathy. Thelma is already at 41. You'll have to go 42.
Both Thelmas, both Kathy.
Kathy Valentine, it's better if you don't point the camera at the window, because all we see is the light from the window.
Can she point it straight down at like a tabletop or something?
I don't know. Even that would work, Kathy. And just put the thing up in front there.
The box chain, Sosie, she said, is a ankle bracelet, so it's a little larger. What is it, like 8.5, something like that? We have Sosie at 42, Thelma at 44. We're at Thelma's lucky number. Somebody's got to take it out to 45.
There you go, Kathy. Move it over to your, there you go, right there. Very good. All right, so Kathy is going to be coming up next.
So Robert Jones is out. So we are at 45 to Thelma, 44 to Thelma Thrift. We are looking for 45. Sosie says she's out to Thelma. So Thelma's lucky number strikes again. We're going one time to Thelma. All right, we are going 2 times to Thelma. I had a necklace in that length. I had an 18-inch in that link, and after I sold it, I looked it up and realized how expensive those were. Now I'm kicking myself for selling it.
I have got one right here that is, it is 28 inches.
Yeah, look that one up before you sell it, because those sell at a high price. It's definitely a fancy link. All righty, we are at fair warning, and I'm about to sell it. Sold to Thelma at $44. Her lucky number did it again.
Thank you, Thelma.
No, the
Right.
other one, the twisted, it's like a twisted herringbone kind of thing, but it's a very fancy link. I'm not sure what it's called. Does anybody know what that link is
Yeah,
called?
this one here, look at this, how long this one is.
Yeah, that's worth a few ducats there. Definitely.
So, okay. Kathy, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right.
Twisted sister.
Yay!
Yes.
Look
Shows
at
up
this
beautifully.
guy. I just got so excited when she showed me this. This is so cute, guys.
It's just a cute little felted parrot that one of my colleagues makes. This is one that she makes up, and she's made all sorts of Australian sort of characters. She doesn't do very many of them, but they are just beautiful.
They
Tell
are.
them what it's made out of.
It's felt, it's wool. So And strangely enough, what she does when she gives one away, she asks for replacement wool, and it's bat wool, and the wool she gets it from comes from the US because it's got a beautiful fibre to felt, and then she uses all different colours in all her different pieces, and you can see the little parrot, his beautiful tail.
If you can send me something about what that is called, I will be happy to send you some wool.
As far as she could tell me, it was bat wool, but I don't think it's made from bats as such.
Okay, if she's got like the something that it came in, telling me exactly what it is, I'll ship her some.
Yep. Well, I'll get back with you and let you know, because I was asking her yesterday, and did she have any others? And she said, I haven't got any more made yet. I've got orders and I'm filling them, but they're all at the moment for our staff group, because anyone that sees them says, oh, will you make one for us? So she was making a giraffe yesterday.
Very cool.
Tell us about this person. She's Indigenous, correct?
She is. She was adopted as a child and believes that some of her biological family are Indigenous. And so she works alongside a lot of Indigenous people, but does not necessarily class herself as Indigenous all the time. It's just the way it works over here. You have to have a special acknowledgement of your status as an Indigenous person. But she's an amazing woman. She's been a storyteller, teacher. She works in our community in a whole range of different places and spaces. She's a choirist, and she just loves making things, and her artwork is absolutely astounding. So she's always working on some form of project or other. But this is just a few of the little creatures. They're not very big. This one is only about full up. Wrong ruler. It's in centimetres, and you guys don't work in centimetres. Put your legs down. All up, it's about 11 inches, 10 inches.
Thelma says intense work, needle felt work is very expensive.
Yes. It's lovely.
I just loved him when she showed him to me. And then I asked her to bring it to the auction tonight for you guys to see, and see if you guys were interested in it.
Yeah, it does look like some serious detail work. If there was a particular animal somebody wanted, could she do that? Yeah, it could be alpaca. You're right, Susan. It could be alpaca wool.
The alpaca apparently is too soft.
Too soft? Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe sheep then?
Hi, Force Feed and Robert and Marianne, Thelma. Hi, Susan. It is a wool felt. So she tries to find a wool that's got a degree of body to it. This is really, really fine.
Yeah, if you can find something, if it comes from the U.S. and you can find something just telling us exactly what it is, I'll be more than happy to look for it and ship it.
Thanks, Cindy. Denise, yes, I think that's it, bat wool.
Okay, where would you like to start this little guy at?
Oh, I have absolutely no idea. I don't know, 25?
That sounds good.
Okay, $25, guys. And I got a feeling that this is something that would sell for much more than 25.
I was hoping she'd have a few more animals I could show you. And as I said, it's just something she does on the side.
We have Sandy at 25. Oh, that would be cool, Susan.
Yes.
Just put it down at the bottom or something.
Thelma said Thelma Harper would be interested in seeing your other animals too that you have.
When she makes some more and I can get hold of them, I'll bring them along.
Great.
That giraffe sounds like it's going to be really cool. I can't wait to see that one.
Oh, that's already claimed.
Pamela Drain thinks it might be batted wool, which is from a sheep.
Yeah,
So it might be.
the closest I got to it from her was bat wool. And
Yeah,
that she,
so maybe she's trying to say batted wool, like BATTED, which is
Yeah.
probably the process that they do from sheep's wool.
yeah.
Boy, I thought I would be fighting people over this.
Anybody else want to come in on this? I know you're getting this for a steal.
Yes, Gianna, she's worked with our Indigenous ACOs, and she's hasn't been able to provide the full documentation because most of her family were removed as children. So a lot of that documentation is really hard to get. And so she hasn't followed that up any further. But yes.
So she was adopted, you said, and her biological family were Indigenous.
She believes so from what she's been told, but the records weren't kept well. And so being able to have that paper trail is really hard here for many of our Indigenous population.
So that would be Aborigine?
That's right. And I think for her it was a Tasmanian Aboriginal.
I just watched the documentary on the Indigenous people of Australia. It was very interesting.
Yeah, they've had a very hard time.
Anybody else? We have 25. We need to get 30. Can we get 30? Anybody else interested? Anybody want to help support this this whole movement? This art is just spectacular. I'm going to go 30 because I just want to support what this lady is doing. And I don't think I'll be able to walk in the store anywhere soon and buy one of those.
I don't think so. I think all her designs are her own.
We've got Sosie in at 35.
I just fell in love with that heart in the middle of that little guy's chest.
It's just beautiful.
The details are great.
And he's just cheeky. He just gives you the eye.
Somebody asked earlier what kind of a bird that was modeled after. Is that some kind of Indigenous bird to Australia?
Probably a parrot. I was thinking a little bit of a cockatoo, but it could be. She was saying she was thinking parrot when she was making it, but she said now that you say cockatoo, they're very similar birds. They're birds we come down and pick up our wild bird seed in our backyard. So we see them pretty regularly, and one particular group of cockatoos have the most amazing, brilliant white eyes, and so the rest of the eye is quite dark, and so having startling eyes is quite an aspect of.
I just like the detail. The beak is amazing too. I love the beak on it. We're at $40 to just Sandy. Looking for 45.
Hey, there's nothing there. Yeah, I just fell in love with him.
Yeah, I think I'm happy to go with that, Sandy. And you did fall in love as soon as you saw him.
I
You
did.
just started chuckling. Yes.
All right, so we're going one time at 40. We are looking for 41. Anybody want to go 41? All right, we're going twice. We're going 2 times at 40 to Sandy. Yes, me too, Mary. Can't wait to see the giraffe. I got a feeling I'm going to be sad that I let this one go. We're at fair warning. Anybody else? We're at fair warning. I'm going to give it about 10 seconds. We're going to call it sold. You got, oh, look at the back. Look at the design on the wool on the back. Just beautiful. You got to keep this one away. Which one of your dogs likes to get at things like that? Is it Rhodey?
Rhodey, yes.
Yes, you got to keep it away from Rhodey.
Yeah,
All
she's
righty,
going up
sold.
high.
Sold to Sandy at $40.
Yay!
Yes.
Got him. I got him.
I think
Definitely
you
bring back the rest of them. I'd like to see an owl too. I bet that would be cool.
Yep.
All righty. We just
All
have
right.
a couple
Koala
more
bear.
pieces. I've got a silver bead bracelet. Let me give you a length on this. This is about 7.5 inches. And this is on a,
Beading chain or wire?
yeah, it's on a chain, I believe. Let's see.
Oh yeah, it's beading chain. Very nice.
So 7.5 inches. We're going to start this one out at 20 also.
That would go with that necklace you brought from me, Sosie. Starting at $20.
There we go. Ah,
Yep, Sosie's right in there at 20.
let me get
Johnny came in at 22.
all right. Get that back there. And get this focused.
I love these, the balls on the beading chain. They are usually very well made and they're so cool. We have Sosie coming back in at 25. Yes, a squirrel would be awesome for speed. I want to see a sloth and a koala. That was short. Gianna says she's out. So we're at 25 going one time to Sosie. These sell for high dollars, so 25 may seem a lot for a bracelet, but they sell for a lot more than that. They're vintage for one, probably from the 70s or 80s,
No.
Oh, yeah, cool.
but they sell for pretty good prices online.
I don't want to have it.
Hi, Stone Rider, how are you? We're going 2 times at $25 to Sosie. All righty, we are at fair warning.
Right.
Oh, that's so sad, Marianne. Most of the time when you find them, they're not actual sterling. So when you find them made out of sterling, they're nice. Hold on to them. Yeah, that's right. Gianna's right. Each bead sells for more than that.
Yep.
And I think Sosie knows that because I see her buy every one that comes up for sale.
Yeah, I was going to keep this, and then I decided that no, I needed to liquidate it.
All righty, we are about to call this one sold, guys. It's your last chance. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Oh, yeah, the lariat style closures. Yeah, you got to be careful with those. They work really well at first, but then they start to get loose, so they don't hold it tight. All right, sold.
Thank you, Sosie.
Yeah, if you had to buy those beads individual, they are quite pricey.
Yep. Okay, so we got one more lot, and then we'll bring the stones up. This is a size 7 3/4.
I love them too, Sosie. I had 2 of them. I sold one, and I think you bought it, and I'm holding on to the other one.
This is mother pearl, so 7 3/4 on that.
Good size on that one.
And a nice bracelet. Now this
Ooh.
is marked, but it is sterling.
That's a cool looking bracelet.
So we've got that. Let me get this down so you guys can see it. And we are going to start this out at 20.
That's some really nice inlay in that ring too.
That's a steal of a deal. $10 a piece.
I'm loving that bracelet. That looks fairly substantial too. Does not look like it's going to bend out of shape easily.
No, it's not.
And I know they're going to ask, what is the size on the bracelet? Looks like a little bit larger.
I don't think so. I think it's a standard. Yeah, 2.5 inches. It's a standard size bracelet.
Sandy has lost her mind.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, because that's probably $120 bracelet.
I just have Rhodey, get out of there. I just have some bills to be paid, so got to turn some money.
Robert says, do you know how much it costs to get into silversmithing? It floored me tonight. Yeah, actual classes, and then to buy all of the, we have Mary Hobbs coming in at 20, then to buy all of the equipment you need. Sandy collected her stuff over years of working, you know, it's not something she bought all at once. So she probably has thousands and thousands of dollars in her equipment.
Well, one of my ovens cost $2,800.
Yep. So unless you got a rich uncle, it's not something you can buy all at once.
So I figure probably between $15,000 and $20,000 worth of equipment.
Yeah, Robert said, just send Rhodey to him first class, and then you don't have to worry about him eating your parrot.
Oh, okay. Well, probably after I get him finished and get a breeding out of him, he will go for sale.
Yeah, I had a friend whose dog used to eat socks. I'm surprised he never ended up with a bowel obstruction, but somehow that dog managed to live a long life.
Okay, where are we?
We're at 20 to Mary Hobbs. We're looking for 22.
Is that it?
Thelma wants to know if it has a convex design. It kind of looks like it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Down on it.
Yes, it does. It's, let's see if I can show that to you. Yeah.
Beautiful bracelet. We're at 20. We are looking for 25. I mean, right now we're talking $10 ring and $10 for the bracelet. That's a steal.
Definitely is.
We have Thelma coming in at 22. She said it looks like an Arabic design she owns. It kind of does. I agree. We have Robert Jones at 23. We're needing 25. We have Mary Hobbs at 24. Michelle O wants to know what the ring size is. I think she said that in the beginning, like an 8 or something. What did you say?
I think it's 6 3/4.
Oh,
Let me
6
check it again.
3/4. Okay, well, don't listen to me.
No, excuse me, 7 3/4.
Okay. So Thelma is at 26.
7 3/4.
There's a nice inlay pattern on the ring for sure. We have Thelma at 26. We are looking for 30. Anybody want to go 27? We have Thelma holding the high bid at 26. We're going to go one time at 26. Let us know if you're in or out.
Oh, and be sure and be here next week because we are going to have a St. Patty's Day party, and the girls will be showing up. Ivy Bad and Trixie Tricks and Wanna No Nuts,
And what's
I
Deanna?
believe.
Don't forget Miss Deanna.
G is going to be here, and it will be similar to the Halloween party.
We
So
have
be sure and wear your pins.
30. We have Thelma at 33. We are looking for 34. We have Joe at 35.
And we will have a special guest, Kent, but I don't know what his drag name is.
Ugly.
We haven't drug him out of the closet yet. We'll have to give him a drag name.
I'm sure he has one.
Amanda, we're at 35, looking for 36. You might need to
Oh,
Feel like glory.
redo your chat. Looks like you're moving a little slow, Amanda.
okay. He does have a drag name, but we're going to change it because we can't say it on YouTube.
Okay, one of those. You
Yes.
nasty little man. You have
Okay.
an X-rated drag name, huh?
He has one of those bracelets that are magnetic. And look what he's done with it. Can you see that he put it on his forehead?
Okay.
I've played with it for 2 weeks. It's going in the jewelry jar.
That's a Texas gal maneuver there. Oh, Gianna said she's going to be traveling to South Dakota
Oh,
to put her brother-in-law away. She did
shoot.
lose her brother-in-law. The winter wonder, don't ban me. All right, we are at 35 to Joe Sorensen going one time. Magnetic. Kent has a magnetic personality.
That's it, Mary.
Trying to repolarize his brain now. Thelma says she's out. Thank you, Thelma. We're going twice to Miss Sorensen, to Joe Sorensen at 35, looking for 36.
So I'm going to let Kent do his jewelry jar next, and then I will show the stones if anybody's interested.
Fair warning, guys. Fair warning on the bracelet and ring at 35. It's a beauty. All righty, we're going to call this one sold to Joe at 35. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. All right, Mr. Kent.
Good.
Give us just a minute to
Good
get
night, Miss Pamela. Thank you for coming.
this, oops, set up so Kent can get his jar out here.
Yes, anybody else that has a drag persona can drop in, but you got to be dressed in full drag.
That's it.
Anybody brave enough to make a appearance is welcome.
I have legs that aren't working.
If Kent can do it, y'all can do it. I wish I were there to do your makeup for you, Kent.
I live with an old drag queen.
That would be fun. It would be a challenge, but it would be fun. I know how they cover up the eyebrows and stuff, so. Okay.
Okay, I'm taking my play toy off of my forehead. And I'll try to show you that first. Oh, I don't know how to be a model.
Okay, that's the magnesite that.
Yeah, just I've had it as a wrist. I've had it around my neck. I've had it on my head tonight.
It's got some pretty yellow crystals in there, kind of a champagne color.
Oops. And then try to reposition this. An old Cleveland Brown football watch.
Okay, Robert, we need to you to send up at least some SOS smoke signals if you think you're going. Yeah, I think it's magnetic hematite, Sosie. Where do you want to start your jar, and then you can tell us about it?
We'll go 30. It's smaller than the ones I've been doing.
Okay.
Try to start turning this around for you so you can. It's got a little bit of bling in there. It's got that like charm bracelet almost with little cats on it.
The slide kind, we saw that earlier.
Right, right.
Looks like a couple of cuffs. I see what looks like leather, and leather bracelets are in again.
Yeah.
And
Do what you love is what the leather cuff says. And then the silver cuff is covered up by those cat charms, but it's quite a wide cuff.
any sterling silver or signed pieces or pearls or anything in here that you know of?
There's going to be some silver. I'm going to still sandy and shove in there. Just not sure what yet, but I guarantee there'll be some silver.
Okay, that blue bracelet at the bottom looks interesting. It looks like it's bezel set almost.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know the.
Kind of the color of Larimar, that one on the bottom. We have Michelle coming in at 30. We are looking for 31.
Whoa. Whip the camera around.
Looking for 31. If there's anyone else in the here that has bought Kent's jars before, they're always very happy. They can vouch for them. There's always great stuff in them.
This is a piece of silver that's going to go in.
Wow, look at that. That's worth more than $30 right there. I know. I was recently researching those mesh necklaces. Those are expensive.
And then a little delicate silver bracelet, anklet.
I'm going 31. We are looking for 32. We got Michelle at 32. I'm going 35. We have Michelle at 36. I'm going to go 37. We have me at 37. We are looking for 38. We have Michelle at 38. I'm going 40. I hear puppies. Gianna hears puppies.
We got a little porpoise or dolphin.
Oh, that's cute.
Sandy's just throwing silver at me right and left.
I am at 40. Can we get 42?
Yeah. And here's
Oh, I love that piece.
a pendant going in there.
I'm at 45. Love that Celtic knotting design. Michelle is out, so anybody else want to get in on this? We're going to go going one time at 45, looking for 50. We'll take 46.
There's $45 worth of silver in there.
We have Sosie at 50. You're right, there is. Oh man, Sosie. Sosie was waiting, just waiting, lurking in the wings. Okay. What do I do?
Go for it.
No. She's laughing now. Okay. All right. I'm going 50. Oh, I can't do that.
Gotta go 55.
Yeah, I do. I know. Darn it. Dang it. I'm going to say out. I still have some car work to pay for. Okay, we're at 50 going one time to Sosie. Oh, I am so close though.
Are you sure that pendant's in there?
I know, and I know that one mesh necklace itself is worth far more than the 50. Oh, I got to sit on my hands going two times. Sosie at 50.
Hi.
Yeah, those mesh necklaces, most of them are vintage, but they're started around 120 on those things. Hi, Fairy Vixen. How are you? Darn it, this is killing me. We're at fair warning. Tiffany made one of those back in the day. All righty. Anybody else want to get in on this? We are looking for 55 on this jar. They put more than $50 worth of silver in it for sure. Okay, with much regret, I'm going to hit the sold button to Sosie at 50. Oh, I'm killing myself for that one.
Thank you, Sosie. Gonna trade Sandy.
Yeah, look up those mesh necklaces, Sosie. They're quite pricey.
Yeah, all right. You gonna get up? All right. The trick is pushing down
Congratulations, Sosie.
the chair.
I say that begrudgingly. Problem is I know I would have ended up keeping most of it, and therein lies the problem. Hi, Blanding.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, is because it's it's late. I don't like to keep you more than 2.5 hours. So I am just going to put these stones out there. And if anybody is interested in them, let me know and we will discuss it. They can be made into anything. And we will get together after the auction tomorrow probably and discuss what you would like to have made with it and the prices on them.
Oh, Marianne.
These are the stones that I have available this week.
Ooh, is that a blue opal up there on the left?
This one, it just is giving out a blue and green.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah. And I have them on a piece of tape because these three are so polished that I can't even hold on to them. They're so slippery. So
I love that shape of the one on the bottom. That's beautiful.
this one here.
Yeah.
So I just really love the colors in this one.
Yeah, that one's spectacular. That's got the whole rainbow in it. Like when you
Yeah.
turn it, I see orange and magenta and purple and green and yellow and every color.
Yeah.
That one's got some nice flash in it too.
Oops.
There's the slippery she was talking about.
Can't hardly hold on to them once they're polished.
So on the selling price on these, does that include a setting like you usually do?
Yes.
Okay, and where did you say the price was on these?
I didn't. If anybody's interested, I don't want to belabor it. So if anybody's interested, we can talk tomorrow. You can catch me online or message me, and we'll talk about these.
You're interested in the smaller black opal, Kathy? The one in the middle?
This one here. Okay. Yeah, that one's got lots of stuff on it.
Susan said she loves that one too. $1 down and $1 a week.
Yeah. Not
Hi,
a
Mary.
problem.
How are you?
Not a problem. All right, guys. I am going to.
Looks like Mary's interested in the one on the bottom roll too. So get with her, guys, if you see when you're interested. And it sounds like there's a lot of interest in a couple of them. So don't wait too long.
Yeah, I just don't like to keep you guys too late. It's a Friday night, I know, and you guys have given up 2.5 hours to be here. So there you go. I don't like to keep you any more than that. Get that light out of the way.
Hi, Willow. And quickly, guys, don't forget Steals and Deals tomorrow night. It's going to be Chris the Goose. He will have jewelry, plus he'll have non-jewelry items. Go check out our Facebook page. He has posted some stuff there. And I think he also posted on my Jewelry Nurse page. So go and look there and you can see what he has. He's got stuff for everybody, the non-jewelry items, and even some beautiful Native American pieces. He's got some high dollar pieces too on jewelry. So don't miss that. And he will be doing a preview tomorrow, probably mid-morning on my channel of some of his stuff too.
Yeah, so I love that little guy. It just makes me smile to look at him.
I think that's my best side, really.
Yeah. That is so cute. Guys, thank you so much for coming in and spending your Friday evening with us. And please don't forget to tip the bartender. And be careful of the deer when you go out, and don't block the driveway because people get a little agitated. You know, it's later at night and they're tired. And so,
Robert.
yeah, don't block the driveway. And guys, I don't have a channel without you. So I do appreciate you coming in and supporting me. Thank you so much. So, Kathy from,
Melbourne, Australia.
and Cindy,
Virginia Beach, Virginia.
and Kent,
Sandy's house.
and from Farron, Utah, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. Remember, don't just make a wish, make it happen in your life. Okay. We love you. And